So we are here for the NCAA FCS Football Championship bracket for 2025. I guess that's 2025-26. And we have the Montana State Bobcats, the number 2 seeded Bobcats in the tournament. They win 35-34. And they are your number 2 seed, your 2025-26 FCS football champion in the academic 2025-26 academic school year. I guess they call it 2025, but the championship game is 2026. But they are your national champion, and that is a nice win for Montana State. Illinois State, though, was a Cinderella team. They really were. They were like the true underdog mentality team. They were like a true underdog in the whole tournament. They really were, and they made it to the national championship game. That is like really, really tough. Montana State wins, so Montana State does end up winning in the national championship game over Illinois State, but it had to go to overtime. And they went to overtime to do it, and it was the first ever FCS national championship overtime game. It was the first ever time that the national championship game went to overtime at the FCS level. That was a really good game. And you can see it definitely was dominant. Illinois State was pretty well. It's dominating Villanova, the 12 seed, 30-14. They beat CUCS 42-3. Illinois State won 29-20 over number 1 Brazil State. And then they beat number 16 Southeastern 21-3. So they played well. They won every game. They upset number 1 seed. They upset 4 ranked teams. They was a 17 seed. So they seed everyone. So it's just really tough. That is just tough. But they did it. And they win.